was not in my mind. I mean, I don't know how we initiated with the idea to launch this program for Western client, Asian practices, all the practices who carries this kind of psychology that no, I am coming forward to accept the challenges.
Mr. Paul makes us understand कि why क्यों होता है, what क्यों होता है, and what is the workflow of the guide.
You have simplified the software for a clinician, being a clinician, my mind is now open.
I highly recommend this program to be attended all the postgraduate students, MDS people who are practicing digital implantology and smile designing and everything related to digital dentistry.
Thank you everyone for participating this program, 5-day program. You are at the final hours now, and we have almost completed our 5 days. Right from the scratches of the treatment planning, I believe you have got the information.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Some clinical insight. And there is a big story about full arch reconstruction in industry. So many things are happening in guided implant surgery. I won't say dental implant surgery. So many things are happening. CBCT scanning, so many softwares are there in the market. Same there in what it is called intraoral scan, photogrammetry. And one of the challenging thing is that workflow, right? And more, if we consider, one is communication. That means communication with the lab, communications with the company, communications with the associates or the patients or for yourself. Right, these are big loopholes. I believe that communication gap is there, right? And for that communications, we experience a lot of mishaps in the dental implant surgery. And guided implant surgery, it says where is the accuracy, inaccuracies falling there, right? We are still in doubt in guided implant surgery. So I am trying my best since long years for my Indian practices basically. So to clear some insight, information so that we can help everyone to bring productive informations in dental implant surgery with digital concept. See, everywhere digital dentistry is happening, right? But there are some partial informations, I believe, because I started my journey from the Western culture, right? And same there, I'm copying that Western culture and trying to share those informations to everyone. Now, when it comes to the full arch surgery, lot of dilemmas are happening, right? So we have structured some program, basic, fundamental, or you say pro program. And why we call it pro program? Pro is the full arch. Main thing, the challenges happens in the full arch reconstruction in immediate loading. So there is some concept of called sequential concept or the stackable concept, smile design. And we don't know how to make the chain from the smile design to the delivery to the patients, right? So here we have the program, we have completed the 5 days, we are structuring, and still some practices are there. I'm thinking, what will be there in the pro course. I shared some part of my knowledge, and I believe it is going to transform practices, whoever coming there. I want your some experience, how you spent 5 days with me and in this content of this program. What do you think?
Oh yes, the 5 days were amazing. So, just one day before, I'll share a small story. I was talking to my father-in-law. He's supposed to be an eye surgeon and he's an ophthalmologist. I was talking to him and I said that I'm going to learn something digital. And the next question was like, for how many days and where are you going? So I just told him that I'm going to Guwahati, and he was in like with a question mark on his face. I mean, why are you going to Guwahati for 5 days? So I said, there's one person I need to attend, and it's going to be amazing because I already had a taste of those 2 days which I attended it earlier. And now when I go back and I'm going to talk to him, I'm going to explain him what we did for this 5 days, and he'll probably get satisfied like why Guwahati and why these 5 days. So yeah, these 5 days were amazing. Talking about this 5 days. I was already using a lot of the digital guides, but had sometime had a lot of glitches. Now this course, along with the stackable knowledge, gives me an insight on the reverse side, wherein where might the workflow wrong be. I can solve the workflow and I can go on the reverse part and you have opened almost all the dimensions. I've seen the movie Doctor Strange. He opens out all the 7 chakras out of your body. So yeah, it's some similar thing. You open your mind dimension, and now you've given that insight in how to play with the software in order to whatever things you want to achieve in the world, and you've opened up the mind in so dimension that it's just not implantology, it's much more, and it's a never ending list. I'm so happy to be here for this 5 days, and Assam, your team and everybody is treating so well. It's just too good. This 5 days is one of the most finest memories that would be etched in my mind. Thank you so much.
How about your belly?
Conversation. Oh, it's not just my belly. Javed says, almost everybody. It's probably it's going to be it's going to be on the right side. The weight machine. It's I don't want to see it for next 5-10 days because it's going to be much more. But yeah, the hospitality, the food, and everything we enjoyed a lot. So thank you so much, Paul sir. I just Paul hai to possible hai is what I am having a feeling now, because I'm able to almost open up the mind dimensions and able to plan almost everything that I can think. So yeah, thank you so much.
Just share a little bit about the software. How did you experience the software? The explore, what about the things you experienced in the software?
Oh yes, about the software, I was since the day I had associated with your programs as probably a year and a half or 2 years back, I was using the software, but it was like my mind was stuck up into what the next step should be. Coming after this pro course, what I felt is it's not about the software that you need to remember that this might be my next step. You have simplified the software for a clinician. Being a clinician, my mind is now open as to I don't need to remember the steps. You have explained me all the panels, all the tabs, and everything in the software, wherein I can just think logically what my clinical workflow should be, and now my mind automatically thinks what I need to do in the software, and it helps me make me execute that. I mean, how wonderful is it? Like, incorporating your mind from clinical to software algorithms, being a clinician, no relation with the software, and now I'm able to handle the software. It's just amazing. It makes the software so easy to use. All thanks to you. So,
Nice.
I think I'm gonna, practice more and more, and I'm gonna achieve all the things that I have in my mind with the help of this software. I now don't need to remember any of the steps in the software. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Being a PG student, doing this type of digital workshop on implants is a very big achievement as a PG student, as I am thinking.
Sure, sir.
Yes.
Myself, Dr. Vimesh Patel. I am from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. I'm maxillofacial surgeon, and I'm faculty of GenXT implant system. I'm faculty of Bioline implant system, Zygomatic Pterygoid, all tilt, and also I'm a faculty of Ostium implant system, India. So मैं Ostium के साथ वन गाइड की वजह से ज्वाइन हूँ. My first kit in Ostium implant system was one guide system. So तभी कोई guided system implant system इंडिया में अवेलेबल नहीं थी. सो हमने तब से जर्नी स्टार्ट की है. सो मैं एक चीज़ में बिलीव करता हूँ कि जो डॉक्टर सर्जरी कर रहा है वही प्लानिंग करे सो बेटर है, राइट? कि मैंने यहाँ से बोन कट किया, वहाँ पे इम्प्लांट जा रहा है, बट हाउ, राइट? सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट हमको ये सब करना, गाइडेड सीखना इम्पोर्टेंट है, राइट? फॉर दैट मैंने बेसिक्स चालू किया था कि ब्लू स्काई में मैं प्लान कर रहा था, वो प्लान को डायरेक्टली फ्री हैंड से एग्जीक्यूट कर रहा था और किसी थर्ड पार्टी से मैं गाइड परचेज़ कर रहा था. बट थर्ड पार्टी में मुझे बहुत सारे डिफ़िकल्टीज़ फेस हो रही थी कि गाइड सीट नहीं हो रही, इम्प्लांट मैं कहीं प्लान किया था कहीं पे जा रहा है. सो एंड इमीडिएट प्रोस्थेसिस लाइक वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड पूरा आगे निकल गया है कि वो एक दिन में इम्प्लांट डालते हैं, उसी दिन में प्रोस्थेस देते हैं. बट इंडिया में ये चीज़ पॉसिबल नहीं थी, राइट? और बिकॉज ऑफ 3D कन्वर्जन पॉल सर की वजह से वो भी पॉसिबल है. सो आई रियली ग्रेटफुल कि मैंने ये कोर्स अटेंड किया और मैं इसको इम्प्लीमेंट कर पाऊँ. मैं ये बहुत टाइम से प्लान कर रहा था, बट अदर कमिटमेंट में ये कर नहीं पा रहा था. बट इस टाइम मैंने बहुत सारे कमिटमेंट ब्रेक करके बहुत सारे फैमिलीज़ ओकेशन सब जाने के बाद मैंने बोला कि अब तो ये कोर्स करना है एंड इट्स रियली वर्थ इट सर. यस रियली वर्थ इट सर. एंड अभी मैं इसको जब ऑस्टियम के साथ करूँगा बहुत डिफरेंट लेवल पे मैं देख रहा हूँ, या बालन के साथ करूँगा जाइगोमा टेरिगोइड बहुत डिफरेंट लेवल पे मैं देख रहा हूँ. थैंक यू सर.
इट वॉज एन अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस. जब हम गाइडेड एंड स्टेकेबल गाइड का सोचते हैं, व्हेन वी थिंक अबाउट फुल माउथ इम्प्लांट, राइट, जो प्रोसीजर है गाइडेड की, इट लुक्स वेरी स्कैरी. अपेरेंटली इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट, बट सर लाइक मिस्टर पॉल मेक्स अस अंडरस्टैंड कि वाई क्यों होता है, वॉट क्यों होता है, एंड वॉट इज़ द वर्क फ्लो ऑफ द गाइड. दैट इज़ द वेरी बेसिक थिंग, एंड दैट everybody should understand very clearly, and that's why we are right now able to make it very easily, very nicely, without any much effort, right? So it is the best course and worth course. Everybody who is interested in guided surgery must visit here in Guwahati. They just make your bellies filled with good foods and amazing people, I must say. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Dr. Javed Afroz. I'm a prosthodontist. I'm working right now in Mysore in JSS Dental College. So I am one of the faculty of 3D image conversion. So I am very lucky to be as a faculty here, and because this program what Mr. Sudeep Paul has started, it's completely about digital implantology and stackables and all the latest things in the dentistry, which is including smile design, 3D printing, scanning, face scanning, CBCT. It's a complete program, one of its kind in whole world. You can get a program on 3D printing, you can get a program on facial scanning and all separate. But this pro course, which is there in Guwahati, Assam, in India, northeast part of India, it's one of the kind in the whole world. I highly recommend this program to be attended all the postgraduate students, MDS people who are practicing digital implantology and smile designing and everything related to digital dentistry. So today you are seeing all the things are changing so fast with technology and AI and things. You always are in confusion where to start, where to this. I recommend you start here. Please attend his program, 1-day, 2-day program, see him. He has got amazing knowledge, amazing hospitality. He has got a best office, a huge office, the best teamwork, colleagues who will keep on feeding you, and it's like this. We are tired, but to be serious, lot of knowledge to be gained, and it will help in your practice of implantology, smile design, and everything you have got. And soon we'll have program on veneers and even maxillofacial processes also. Thank you so much.
Honestly, it was a long-waited plan that I was thinking since long years to conduct this kind of program. No, it was not. This kind of program is really kind of a not appreciating program for everyone, because we say challenges are not for everyone. No, I didn't want to give the challenges to our Indian practices, because I know. Coming to this, see, guided surgery, fundamental advanced knowledge are everywhere. But when you think about little bit beyond than advanced, right? It involves with lot of technical stuff also. Learning about the software, computers, handling mouse, some OEM we call, right? CAT, CAM, machine learning, right? Or the AI learning, right? And like for practitioners or clinicians, it is really not appreciable to start the journey from the mindset, we say, from the Indian mindset, right? So we were struggling to announce this kind of program literally, since long years. It's been almost 12 years now that we are in industry as a image 3D conversion, and it's been 17 years now I'm counting my milestone in guided implant surgery, right? But pro program, if you say, it's since 1.5 years only. Why since 1.5 years? It was not in my mind. I don't know how Indian practices will react, because we initiated with the idea to launch this program for all the Western client, Asian practices, or all the practices who carries this kind of psychology that no, I am coming forward to accept the challenges. Because from my knowledge, I am carrying all this information. I can throw the information to someone within a day, within 5 days, within 7 days. But problem is who is going to accept this kind of challenges, right? So over the time I also learned no, this is the one of the good program. It should be continued, right? And might be it is going to transform a lot of practices in life, right? And really, and this is the enjoyable time also for us, for not for me, for my entire team, because every day we get engaged with doing some cases management, designing practices, talking with the clinicians, right, over the phone. And I travel a lot for my lecture. I enjoy a lot when I travel. I meet people, but my team is not meeting so much people, right? That's another idea is that, welcome to all the people here so that my team can also enjoy and we can share some Assam traditions, information, right? Why not, being a typical and exclusive one of the only guided surgery company sitting there in Guwahati, why not to show our place? Enjoy the tradition of our Assam, enjoy the advancement of the technology in Assam, in Guwahati, right? So that's the reason we conduct the program with some exclusive knowledge. And really we enjoyed 5 days with all of you. Thank you, Dr. Vimish. Thank you, Dr. Harshil, Shubham, Dr. Ayushi, and Javed sir. Thank you so much and making this wonderful 5-day event.
Thank
so
you, sir.
we'll continue this